Hello everyone, and welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the fire sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please keep in mind these are general. They are not personal. So you want to take what you need, throw the rest out. If it don't apply, let it fly. Also, you may want to review your 6-month predictions. Take a look at January's, how it done played out, what has changed, what predictions came true in your life, along with this reading, because February is a shorter month, all right? So that may give you some insight as well, or some direction, or, just some, insight. So I'm using 2 decks today. This is the way I used to do it on my older videos. I like this method more, okay? So it gives me an oracle, and I'm going to use the tarots too at the same time. So give me a second. I appreciate your patience. So I'm going to shuffle these tarot real quick. And like I said in previous videos, if you're a card player, you can appreciate me shuffling the hell out of these cards, because you want the cards to be random, all right? Which there's really nothing random in the tarot, right? There's no real accidents. Even when us readers say things and it's like, wait a minute, that sounds stupid, or whatever, but it might not sound stupid to the listener. It may be perfectly loud and clear for them. So let me get this one more shuffle. All right. So your overall energy for this reading here, we have White Eagle. All right. So ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So I like to mention a lot on Facebook that sometimes in our families that we have normalized dysfunction, okay? But this dysfunction, and we all have a dysfunction in our families. I don't care how rich you are, how poor you are, or how sophisticated or how ghetto you think you are. There's always somebody. There's always the black sheep. But this can stop with you right now, okay? And you're getting visions and signs and symbols to tell you about this. Yes, and you're putting in work. All right? With the 8 of Pentacles. Here, we have Virgo energy. So you're very determined to heal this family wound in your family, or you're probably continuing the family business, all right? There's a pattern here. There's a cycle. So, in the past, hear voice of truth. Joan of Arc, you was born for this. There's been others in your family who has done this thing as well. Okay? Maybe they failed because of fear, but the voice of truth. And it says, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Maybe there was others in your family and they was just too scared to live their dream or to speak their truth or this vision that they had. All right. So pairing with that here, yes, you're getting your message loud and clear. They're coming through to you. All right. You're speaking your truth. You have a message to deliver. You have something to say, right? You could even be some kind of religious specialist as well. So currently, magic manifesting. You're speaking your truth, all right? So it says magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. You want to stay focused on what you're doing, all right? You're paying attention to all the details. You may even be generating some type of income. All right. Here, Grounded, businesswoman. All right? We have the businesswoman. And you may be making a living. You might be some kind of life coach or motivational speaker. All right? But you speak with a lot of kindness. And you're down to earth. So people like talking to you because you're cool. You know? Because a lot of people, sometimes the best mentors or life coaches are people who are just like me and you, who have been there. All right, I can't tell you anything about the streets if I never really actually been in the streets. Think about Lisa Nichols. Lisa Nichols was on. She was a single mom in the projects, broke. She tells this story over and over. I love watching that how she talks about herself in this one. It's a YouTube. Look it up. And she talks about it. And she talks about how she started learning about money. And she started going to these financial classes, but she took the same financial class over and over and over again until she got it right. Okay? So you have a goal, you have a vision that you're trying to manifest in your life, even if you're a man. There's something you're doing, and you might even want to be learning about money, or you may be talking to other people. In the future, open communication, Mercury energy. Mercury is going into retrograde on the 17th, all right? Just so you know that. So open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. We have the caduceus here, all right? So the caduceus here can be something you have to say that can heal. Maybe not, just even if you're not talking to a mass media, but if whatever platform you is, it might be you at my kitchen table, or you know, like somebody one-on-one. What you might have to say can save somebody's life. All right, you have a story to tell. In the church, they used to say, "I have a testimony." You have a testimony. Yeah. You're focused. You're talking about your goals, and you're planning them. You're setting your plans. Right? You done drew up plans here. All right. And you're very focused on what you're doing. You're setting them goals, and you're speaking about it, and you're talking about your goals to any and everybody who has to listen or want to listen. So currently, how you see yourself here, Lady Nadia, open heart awakening. And it says, awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. See, here, she's wearing the pearls of wisdom. And wisdom is knowledge applied. Here, you have done a lot of hard work. Roses is money. They are money. But this is also about your motherly intuition, all right? You may be talking about being a single mother, or what love is, you know, what love isn't, all right? Yeah, the high priestess. Here, you have that wisdom. You have that knowledge. You may even be talking more about the Anahat, the heart chakra, all right? You're balancing yourself, giving and receiving with care, you know? There's something. And now you're opening your book up. You know, normally the high priestess keeps all her secrets. But this is something important that you feel like you need to share, okay? So you're opening up this book, and you're telling, this might be your journal, your testimony. I look at this together and I see the mother of the church. You might not be the mother of the church now, but, or, you know, one day you will be. Now, how other people are seeing you is Lady Portia. See? Lady Portia. That might be the pastor's wife, first lady of the church. That might be her name, okay? And it says divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So here, that lesson is unfolding. It's opening up, and they're getting it. People are understanding it, all right? You're telling them about the ups and downs that you had in your life, how you was able to manage all this, how everything, even though this was a continuous cycle, some things was up, some things were down, with the Two of Pentacles, it was still in order. You were still able to multitask. You were still able to manage. Even with your turbulent emotions, you was able to still keep everything smooth. Your challenge was your man. Where sometimes, if it was a woman, sometimes it is the man. We don't pick the right man all the time, but that's okay. And if you're a man, sometimes it wasn't that you was able to love. You couldn't open up your heart. But this is part of the Venetian. This is art, all right? This is artistic expression. And it says, share your gifts with grace, all right? Ways of inspiration and love are coming to you, all right? So this is sharing. And this is his twin flame, right? Finding that perfect match. Yeah. Fighting about a man. Fighting for the one you love. I'm just gonna sit that down. I don't got no man. But oh yeah, I know what it's like. You know what? As a woman, and as an older woman, I found that it's pretty dumb to fight about a man, especially if you're not married to him. Because you and a woman be fighting, and he with a whole nother woman. Or you done cut her, she done cut you, and you done snatched her weaved out, and she done pulled out your dookie braid. And he ain't with neither one of y'all. I'm just saying. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. 9 times 10, it doesn't. So the outcome. Sacred spirit, the Shekinah. The Merkabah, mind, body, and spirit. The Merkabah is also Ezekiel's wheel. So it says the sacred self, and this is peace within yourself, your peace, the feminine side of yourself, able to receive love. Because sometimes we can't receive love, right? We fight it off. But this says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. You need to face life. You're making a mountain out of a molehill with your anxiety. It's time for you to find peace within yourself. Okay? What's going to happen is going to happen. The past is the past. The future is the future. The only thing happening right now is you watching me talk on this video. That's it. All right? So, I'm going to give you an affirmation and we're going to wrap this up. So, you're putting in some effort so you can make progress in your life because you want to be successful, right? Because you have a goal intended. You may not be telling people about it right now because you're a little bit scared. But I feel like you're going to open yourself up and you're going to manage to make this happen. There's a need for you to get along with other people, to put in some teamwork, to stop fighting if you're fighting over a man, and quit being scary and to face life for what it is and find peace within yourself. So what oracle am I going to use? The oracle of E. I feel like this is a church woman. Nothing wrong with church women. It's all a sacred woman on a different path. I have no problem. Many church women have helped me in my life. And other religious too. I have respect. You know, in the South, a lot of people go to church in the morning and then they do spiritualist things at night. It's very common in some cultures. Doesn't make it wrong. It's just a different culture. Huddler. You might want to look that up. Huddler, and I always mention Deborah. Deborah was the last judge and general of the Israelite army. Hadalah was a prophetess in the time of Jeremiah. The Merkabah, like I said, is Ezekiel's wheel. Nasty knot. And on the bottom, X-ray vision. You can see through all this. But let's read this nasty knot. Let's read the X-ray vision and the nasty knot. So I'm sorry, the weather is keep changing. I'm trying my best not to cough, but I gotta cough. I'm so sorry. I did cover my mouth like I could spread it to you. So ignore everything in your life that suggests there's a problem. It's time to look past the illusionary veil of petty struggle. You're going to have petty struggle. This is petty fighting right here. Petty struggles. As soon as you take your attention off all that appears wrong, take your attention off of this. Set your attention on what's really matter. All right? Make it happen. You will begin to notice all sorts of right signs and clues. The universe is throwing buckets of clear guidance your way. See beyond the surface and the superficial. Soak in the deeper meaning. Soak in the refreshing water of truth. So, we have 47, nasty knot. Despite how it looks, you can now slip easily out of your current ensnarement. It only looks like quicksand. In reality, getting free is a piece of angel food cake. Leave the drama behind. Leave all this drama. This is nothing but drama. Okay? Leave the drama behind. Yum. Okay? So, that's all that I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.